Hi, Richard Ortiz here with the Fighter's Voice. I'm here with the Avenal kid who was successful in his very first title defense here in Fresno, California. Talking about Mexican Independence Day, we can call this Mexican Independence a war day because that's what it was in the ring. It was a war. Talk to us about your war in the ring and what it means to your people, our people, Mexican Independence Day.
You know, I feel very, very honored, very thankful. It's a huge blessing for me to be able to fight in front of my hometown, my first title defense, and to step up to the challenge and fight a tough 27-0 fighter like Antonio Orozco, who is ranked higher than me on box rate, you know, and not take a victory lap, you know, to get an easy title defense, but to step up and fight the challenge. I feel very proud of myself for doing that, and I feel very honored and happy to give such a great performance, both me and Antonio, because he did his part too, you know, to give the fans, our family, our friends, everybody that was watching tonight, the best of boxing on such a big and honorable day for the Mexican independence. You know, it's quite a blessing, Richard. Very, very happy.
You know, Jose, tell us, how does it feel just to get in there? I mean, because quite a disappointment the first time. You were ready mentally, physically, and to get that call at the 11th hour, and I saw it, as soon as the fight was over, you jumped on the rope as if to say, okay, this is for you, myself, my family, and all my fans. You felt almost relieved. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I stepped up to the challenge to fight my first title defense against a tough fighter, and like you mentioned, it was not a short training camp. It was a long 2 training camps in one, in a way, long process of training since May 1st all the way to now. So it's a big relief to get my first title defense out of the way, get that pressure out, that I was able to successfully defend my title and against a tough Antonio Orozco, you know, and that makes me very proud for me. It makes me feel better, stronger, mentally better as a fighter, and it's going to help me grow, you know, y es una grande bendición para mí pelear en un día tan grande, tan importante para el México. Es un gran honor para mí representar a México, 100% sangre mexicana, primera generación aquí en Estados Unidos, protegiendo lo que pertenece en casa, mi título mundial, protegiendo a la gente trabajadora que se merece estar en este país. Es una bendición muy grande para todos y espero que los hice muy felices a todos con mi presentación esta noche.
One last thing. When you were in there, because you did have us concerned a little bit, but I kept thinking, Charles kept saying, oh, Richard, we put the training camp in, the later rounds belong to us. What adjustments did you make in the corner when Robert gave you some advice?
You know, I felt very comfortable in there. You know, I've been, you know, Robert Garcia is our first camp together, so, you know, he's still getting to know me, you know, and my confidence and the way I am, my body language, you know, it's still a little new to him, and, you know, but he kept me very composed. He kept me awake. Him, Miguel Diaz, Charles Tremblay, and even Chepe. They did a tremendous job in the corner, keeping me awake, keeping me on my toes. And you know, we're gonna grow as a team together. You know, and I felt very comfortable in there. My jab was landing every time I threw it. I was blocking most of the punches. I was using good angles, using a lot of head movement. Really took care of my. You know, making sure I didn't get hit too much or gave him anything that built confidence. But he's a tough warrior, so he's going to push himself. It's a world championship fight. It's his first world title fight, even for the WBC. You know, he's been a contender. He beat big names. He knocked out some undefeated fighters before, and he was hungry for this fight. So there's going to be, you know, it's not going to be an easy fight where I'm going to, you know, make it, take control, and he's going to give me the fight. You know what I mean? I had to earn it. But I felt very comfortable, and there was rounds that you know, I got my energy. There was rounds that I was breathing, but not because I was tired. It was part of my game plan, you know, to let him throw a little bit, let him, you know, because he's an active fighter. So if I was throwing in a 12-round fight, you know, so there's times that I needed to throw my combinations, relax, let him throw, make sure he doesn't land anything, and then show him power again. So mentally I could break him down by him knowing that, oh, Jose is tougher than what I thought.
Yes, he is. You know, you talked about you feeling proud of you. We're proud of you. We have ourselves a champion. We have ourselves a Mexican-American warrior. Enough said here in Fresno, California. It's a wrap here with the champ, super lightweight champion of the world, WBC, the Avenal kid. Thumbs up for Richie.
All right. Hi, I'm WBC's Junior Welterweight champion of the world, Jose Ramirez, and I'm here with the Fighter's Voice.